Today, the campers went to the Matson Museum of Anthropology, where they came face to face with our earliest ancestors.
On this table, we have a variety of different humans ranging from 3 million years ago to our current human species, Homo sapiens. So our challenge for you guys today is to lay them out in chronological order, from earliest to the most recent. Feel free to come up here, handle the skulls. These are all casts of different fossils.
The campers examined the skulls closely to find clues for which came first and which came later.
Look at the brow ridges. I've never seen anybody with eyebrows so high.
I think this one is closer to humans because it has a bigger cranium.
One feature you look at is the size of the jaw.
If I hold this up to my face, you would think we're related.
Yeah, those are some very good observations.
Can you put them in order?
Try it yourself at scienceu.org.
When I say science, you say you. Science, you! Science, you!
Today, the campers took a field trip to the Matson Museum of Anthropology, where the staff gave them a daunting challenge.
Here we have 15 animal skulls. Look at each of them carefully. Put them in order of which you think are most closely related to humans and which you think are more distantly related to humans. So how do we do this? How do we figure out which animals are more closely related to us? Scientists group animals by common traits, common observable features.
Like, do they have jaws? Or do they have fur? Some have flat teeth for eating plants.
Some had eyes that could see in the dark.
Or teeth that could chew through bark.
Can you put them in order? Try it yourself at scienceu.org.
When I say science, you say you. Science, you! Science, you!
So does everybody like the same types of foods? What are some foods that you don't like?
Broccoli.
Broccoli?
I don't like broccoli.
Well, as it turns out, we all don't taste foods in the same way. We can test this by using chemical compounds called PTC, which are on these little pieces of paper here. We'll be able to see who are tasters, non-tasters, and super tasters.
I think I'm gonna be a taster.
I bet I'm gonna be a super taster.
So when I say go, I want you to put the entire PTC strip in your mouth. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
It's so bad!
Doesn't taste like anything.
Do you have the bitter ticks gene?
Find out more at scienceu.org.
When I say science, you say you. Science, you! Science, you!
Today, campers are conducting a stream health survey.
Here's what we want to find out. Is this stream healthy or unhealthy?
Remember, before you go on the water, this activity should have adult supervision. We'll start with a question. Is your stream warmer or colder than the air? Put one hand in the water and the other one straight up in the air.
Whoa!
Our next question here has to do with water clarity.
Can you see through it? Is it murky? A little cloudy?
Now we have to determine what's on the bottom of our stream.
Rocks!
There's probably mud and a lot of rocks.
Next, we're looking for life in the stream.
We found this little water centipede.
Our observations point to a pretty healthy stream. How are the streams in your neighborhood?
Find stream health survey directions and checklist at scienceu.org. How to think and act like a scientist. First, begin with a problem or a question.
Whoops. Aww. When you knock a piece of bread off the counter, why does it always land jelly side down?
Make a hypothesis.
I think it has to do with the height of the table, which affects the number of rotations the bread makes before it hits the floor.
Design and conduct an experiment.
I will push a piece of jelly bread onto the floor from knee height, counter height, and top of the fridge height.
Analyze your data.
Huh.
Make a conclusion. If it's wrong, try again or make a new hypothesis. If right,
Yay!
double check or test a new hypothesis.
Does a pizza land topping side down?
And of course, communicate your findings.
See?
Oh, very impressive, but,
Son, we're okay with messes in the name of science. But it's time to clean the lab.
Okay, sure, Dad. And I'll ask first next time.
Next time?